What's up? We truly hope that Klay Thompson, as time goes on, will not act like Scottie Pippen, that he won't act ungrateful for playing alongside one of the greatest players ever. Now, if you can't be the man, you can play with the man and accommodate in the success, being one part of the Splash Brothers. Because Steph and Clay changed the course of basketball. I bring this up because Scottie Pippen been on his rants and how he was about Jordan and so on and so forth. And you see what the decision with how Clay coming off the bench and how he's feeling. But sometimes you got to know where your ego is. You got to know where you stand. And you don't want to ever burn bridges. Scottie Pippen didn't get the memo. But I hope that in time that Klay Thompson will not take that. I've seen other sidekick people be show more class and show more, how they tact. I grew up, I never heard uh Maurice Cheeks say anything about Dr. J per se like out that. You never heard Kevin McHale badmouth Larry Bird like that. Kareem and Magic had tension, but it was it was respectful that their places as two of the greatest. They never, obviously Shaq and Kobe, that, but that did heal over time. Never heard Joe Dumars out of line on the same thing about us about Isaiah Thomas. When you win championships together and you're successful, that's a bond for life. How hard it is to be a champion. How hard it is to be a champion. Even if you are competing as a duo together, like Stockton and Malone, you still want to keep the highest of high and respect of respect. Tim Hardaway, Alonzo Mourning, keep your respect. Dave Robinson, Tim Duncan, Parker Ginobili, Duncan, all that, etc. But, you know, Private got problems, let that be with you and the coach and management, aka Kawhi Leonard. But when you start speaking out against your teammates, it's a very problematic situation. So I'm thinking Clay hopefully will take the high road, that there won't ever be in no stew to say that, well, if it wasn't for me or this and that. Yes, you're important. However, we know who's the front and center man. We know who the money man is. That's what Scottie Pippen ain't failed to he failed to see and realize. Because there's always a one and there's a two. And very seldom do you get the two alphas together that make it work and they dominate. And so I'm thinking about, I hope Klay Thompson never morphs into what Scottie Pippen did. And is there similarities between the two? Clay's a better offensive force, and his defense. I do believe if Clay had been healthier, consistency, then you got the Kevin Durant thing that kind of overshadowed that. The Durant thing in Golden State is almost like the Dennis Rodman thing in Chicago, except different styles, etc. But it's also kind of offsets that duo in a way. Time will tell with this. It got me thinking about this though, with what everything that's happened with Clay, because his contract negotiations. Will he come back? Will he retire as a Warrior? And how he feels with being with Steph and all that. Time will tell with that. I just hope Klay Thompson always takes the high road and respects Steph and doesn't pull a Scottie Pippen. But you tell me what you think, and do you ever think that could be something that could be on the rise and down the line? Please hit like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out for another. Share it if you like, and I'm out. Peace.